Hello, welcome to this Joy of Business intro Zoom class. The title is Turn on Your Business. My name is Haris Omanovic. I'm Joy of Business facilitator, Access Consciousness facilitator. And Tamara Stegeman is today with me, my assistant, my co-facilitators of today's class. Joy of Business intro. Also my hosts in Netherlands, in the classes in Netherlands. We have a class in July, Joy of Business class in July. So in connection with this class, we decided to have kind of Zoom classes, at least one, and we are having it at the moment. And also Tamara, you can say something.
Well, welcome everybody. Thanks for having me for this opportunity. I'm your host in the Netherlands, and I would love to invite you to ask questions and bring your energy to this call, because your energy will tell the way this call will go. We want to create some magic for you, and you're totally welcome to ask me anything in Dutch, and I will translate for the Dutch speaker also to help.
Yeah. I'm really grateful for all these people, for all you here, for all these people here. Like, it's so many people at one place, even if we are not geographically at one place, but so many people in one place willing to create more in their lives, in your lives. It's already just the beginning of this, just that we are together now. It's already great contribution to our lives and to this planet. Even only this beginning, even that we are here, and the energy which is here, and it's energy of willing to create more. It's energy of opening. And I'm really grateful to you for this, that also there is so many people here on this Zoom class, that you are here, that you have cameras, that I can see you also. It's really nice. And I wasn't yet in Holland, and I'm so happy to come there. I know Holland from my childhood, from my young ages, and not just because of marijuana. I'm joking. Mostly because of the tulips, and that you have beautiful country, and I'm really happy about meeting you, and also live physically in your country, and also for this what we are creating at the moment. What I'm doing in my life is now for several years I'm life coach. I'm having life coaches classes, like energy classes. And I started it 6 years ago because one woman said to me, with energy you can change the world. And she described it to me that it's more viral how we are changing people. I thought before that it's very physical, that we need to shake everybody, wake up, we can do something else, we can live different life. Because since I know myself from my childhood, I would like to change the world. I don't know how many people here had the same sense or the same wish, but from all my life I wanted to change the world. There was so many stupidities all around me and on earth, and I was in a question, how can I change that? How can I change that? And I tried different things, like whatever I tried, I said, okay, maybe I'm going to change the world with this. I'm going to be scientist. I'm going to be businessman. Maybe this will work. And 6 years ago, it happened during that month when this woman said to me, with energy we can change the world. You know, it's more sharing the consciousness. It was few days before that I said to myself, I'm going to be normal. No, stop with all these ambitions, stop being so ambitious. You know, I'm going to be normal and to have my normal life, to have normal life. And for me, normal life is totally different than life of other people. You know, it's not hard work and I don't know, having nothing in your life. For me, just having normal life is to not work too much, just work 3 hours per day and have enough money for traveling. And I had that before this business, before starting to change the world really. I had this, I didn't need to work much. I worked 2 hours per day, 3 hours per day, and I had money for traveling. And that's normal life for me. Isn't that normal? Or what is normal for you? And in these 6 years, I had classes all the time. Like I had more than 500 classes or more than 600 classes. I had at least 2 or 3 classes per week, all the time, and mostly in Slovenia, in country where I live. And it was like 6 years happened more than it happened in 300 lives, if you can imagine. A lot of things, a lot of change with a lot of people, and it is really crazy. And one of the greatest things I got during these classes, in the first months of doing classes, is my own knowing, or we can say also intuition or awareness. And this is like opening to totally another universe of also facilitating people, of being a life coach, because you are not learning anymore from the things what you read or what is said by others. You are learning by doing things, by being that with your students on classes. So all these classes was big learning from me. You know, it's like changing everything. We learned so many things which wasn't yet written anywhere. You know, like I got this, what make us free is true, you know, and it's similar in Access. What is light is true. And I got in all these classes, what make us free is true. So we learned always new things, that we don't need feelings, that we don't need emotions. We can choose something else. And what are all these problems? You know, they are nothing. We don't need to work on problems. We can create something else. And in this time, during this time, I was always asking for more changes I have seen. I was more asking for more. And then Access bars and Access consciousness came to my life. Now it's more than 3 years. Maybe some of here are more in Access, more time than me. And when I have seen bars for the first time, it was something for me, you know, it's creating too many laziness to the people, for my point of view during that time, because I was so much waking up people, wake up, let's create it, let's change it, let's choose it, that I couldn't imagine that these people on my classes are going to massage table, you know, because they are going to sleep even more in their life. But when I tried Access bars, and especially when I have seen that Access consciousness is much more, 1,000 times more than just Access bars, and Access bars are just great, I said to myself, I'm going to all the classes. Like before, I was going to all international classes I knew that can change my life. And I went in last 3 years to all Access consciousness classes, like every 2 months in another country on another class. And it's really, I don't know, there is no words. You know, I'm here now, and I'm in the question. I know this is just the beginning. We know only 1% of life, of possibilities. Like 99% of living is still waiting for us. We are just on little small step at the moment. We are just, you can perceive that energy. We are just on the little small step, and it's nice, it's good energy. The wind is blowing, like the wind of the possibilities started to blow in our lives, and you can attract it more. You can call more for, you know, new things, for possibilities. And with this practice, also with this class, which we are doing at the moment, it's like being the energy with your body, being the energy with everything in your life. Like we have a title today, Turn On Your Business. It's little also sexual, so more people show up. But really, we are opening to orgasmic living with our body and with everything in our life. What can change in your life if you open to orgasmic living? And one of the steps is that you acknowledge that you are energy, or you let your body, first you let your body to be the energy, and then you let your everything in your life to be the energy. And also, what if nothing is separated in our lives? You know, the title is Turn On Your Business, but really it's about turn on your life, because your life is your business. What if everything... Tamara, do you have something to say?
Yeah, yeah, sorry.
Okay.
There's already a question, and I think it's important. Somebody is asking, how do you define business? So can you...
That's something what I also wanted to ask you, all of you. It's like we are defining business on some way, but what if all life is business, and it's not business as something separated? You know, it's not, business is not just job or your company. What if your relationships are business? And what if your life is business? What if everything is included in your life? Also, planet is included in your life. Your body is included in your life. And what if nothing is excluded from your life? Would you like to uncreate and destroy everything what you exclude things? And everything what doesn't allow you, that you include everything in your life and business? Yes?
Yes, please.
Just say yes. Okay. I can unmute you all, and you can say one romantic
Yes,
Holland.
please.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Ja, super. Hey, hartstikke bedankt.
This yes is really important, because you are the change. It's your life. So right and wrong, good and bad,
Yes.
poor and poor, all nine
shorts, boys and beyonds.
And what if everything is included? You know, what if everything is our business?
Yeah,
You know,
in Dutch we would call it alles wat jouw zaken zijn. Alles wat jou aangaat. Dus your business is way more than just your job or the way you make your living. It's everything that concerns you.
Yeah, and what if everything concerns you? You know, what if everything is your business? Everything on planet Earth, you know, we are not separated from anything. Embodiment is not just embodiment with the body, even we are not enjoying even that. You know, we could at least enjoy that. But embodiment is embodiment with everything on the planet. And also, Joy of Business classes are invitation, and also Access Consciousness is invitation for co-creating with whole planet. You know, you are not doing... One of the things how we are defining business or job is we are doing per hour, so many hours for so much of money. But what if business is not work per hour or for money? What if business is creation? And what if business, what shows up in your universe if business is co-creation with everything on earth? And if you allow everything on earth, your body, all the bodies, nature, trees, everybody to contribute to you, to your life, to your body, to your business. How is that for you? If you allow everything on earth to contribute to your body, to you, to your life, to your businesses, and also if you allow your body to contribute to everything, how is that? What changes that in your life? How do you sense it? How do you feel it? What is that? Can you, and you can just open that now to communion, you know, communion. What opens to me with all these classes is communion, the energy of communion. We are not separated. Separation is not natural for us. We are all the time connected with everything. And this connection with everything on earth, you can just connect, it's easy. You can just connect now with everything on earth. You can try it. Connect with earth, connect with nature, with all the trees, with billions of trees. Connect with wind, with sun, with waters, with rivers, with lakes, with sea, with oceans, with all the bodies. And it's natural for us. And when we are connected, this is not advertising for Nokia. Okay, sorry. But when we are connected, it's opening another space, it's opening another reality. It's like opening a new earth. New earth is always here. It's always here. But when you are calculating your life, when you are thinking like other people are thinking, you are in their lives. Okay? And if you just leave it there, and if you connect with everything, if you allow yourself to be energy with the body, you are on the new earth. You know, it's like parallel reality. And you allow yourself to be magic, and your life starts to be magic. And it's totally different reality. Like it's two universes, two realities at the same time, at the same place. You can be at the same bar with somebody, but you are on another planet. And when you are connected with everything, and you are not separating, and when you are in communion with everything, when you are co-creating with everything, it's opening the space when you can create anything in your life with total ease. And you don't need anything. There is no need. There is no need. You can open that space now. There is no need. You don't need to do anything. And also, you don't depend on results. You can be as crazy, as stupid, as funny as you are. As lazy, as ugly is who you are. You don't depend on the result. We don't need to do good or to be successful. What is life is enjoying the magic of this planet and our magical bodies everywhere we can, all the time, as much as we can. And to include everything. What we learn also on these classes is to include money, to include other bodies, to include caring, kindness, to include opening, to include, you know, I'm here. Like, what is life for us? What is universe for us? What is earth for us? What are our bodies are? We are here for you. Everything is here for you. Everything is waiting. Everything is here for you. Everything is here and waiting. Just say, just use it, just be it. And universe, life, earth is total caring for us. And it's the energy of which is talking to us. Everything is fine, whatever you are choosing. Can you receive that? Everything is fine, whatever you are choosing. my son, my daughter, everything is fine. Whatever you are choosing, can you receive that? You don't need to fight anymore. You don't need to be successful, whatever that is. And it's never-ending story. You don't need that. You don't need to change. You don't need to change. Everything is just fine. Whatever you are choosing at the moment, it's okay. Universe, life, earth, everything adores you. Everything is crazy about you, whatever you are choosing. It's little funny that we are not, or stupid, that we are not choosing more, that we are pretending that we are humans and we can't change our lives, and we are like playing a camouflage. We are like in the mask, so nobody knows that we are total creators or magic. It's a little stupid that we are still hiding. Okay, it is, but it's not negative or positive. It's just interesting choice. So it's just fine, whatever you are choosing. Universe, everything adores you. Everything is crazy about you. Everything is kissing you all the time. Everything is totally carrying energy all the time. This is life. You can open to that now and you can receive that. And maybe you need to go to toilet if you receive it. I'm joking. But you can receive that now. It's time. It's time, you know, it's time. It's time. You know, everything is waiting. Your train of life is waiting. You can choose it now, or you can say this guy is crazy and I'm going away, or anything is everything is fine. But everything is here. We need just to open and invite everything to our lives, to be the invitation, and not anymore to say to everything. How much are you saying to everything that you don't want it, or you are just pushing everything away? And how many walls do you have? How many separations? Would you like to uncreate and destroy all that?
Yes.
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 Awesome.
Yeah. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. And can you perceive your yes more? Can you say yes? Like when you say yes, what if you can say yes to life, living to infinite possibilities?
Yes.
And what if you say yes? What if you can say yes to totally unbelievable, unconceivable living? Do you know what is unconceivable living? It's unconceivable living is what we can't even imagine, what we can't visualize, what we can't even believe is possible. This is what we create with Joy of Business classes. It's 3 days of classes. And it's opening, one of the things is opening to unconceivable living, to being unconceivable in creation, to being unconceivable in business. Sorry, Tamara, yeah?
Yeah, Dilana is asking, she's feeling nauseous. She's asking if this disappears. I already told her, but I think she didn't see it, and I can see that she's like, whoo. So maybe you can address this for her. Yeah, she's like, whoo.
Yeah, that's great. Just like, what if you can share it more with your body? Just open more, you know? What if you can invite more present? What if you can be more present with your body? And this is to all of you. We have chosen the body. We can be anything else, but we have chosen the body. And why did you choose the body? You can ask yourself, why did you choose the body? And one of the things is to enjoy living on earth with the body, you know, for the experience of orgasmic living with the body. Is this light for you? So if we chose the body, why are we pretending that we don't like the body? What if you just can acknowledge that you chose the body, and now we can be present with the body? And you can just invite more presence with the body. Be the energy here with the body, and be only here and nowhere else, because you choose to be here. And where are you somewhere else in other people universes? Would you like to uncreate all this, and so we can be just here? What are you going away with your awareness? You know, all people here, you are aware of many things. Like you are X-Men, you are geniuses. You know, maybe you don't know that so much, but you are aware of a lot of things. But leave awareness. You are just aware. Just be aware and give the energy, be present with your body. Okay? Is it better now?
Yes, she's saying that it's much lighter. Yeah.
Okay. And for others also, it's maybe warmer. It's better if we have these classes during the winter time, because you could spare for heating.
Yeah.
But it's good, like it's free sauna, so it's fine.
Okay, and Kobe is asking, what does orgasm mean? Is it what I think it is?
We can talk also about orgasm, you know. It's like, it's not so much of like sexual orgasm we know. Like one orgasm which we have during the sex, it's stacking the energy, you know. You are, when you are coming, you are stacking the energy, and when you blow and you are just like this. Orgasmic living is to have orgasmic energy with everything, to be the energy, to be totally receiving, and to allow energy to move all the time, and always new, fresh energy. And this is what we are creating on Earth at the moment, with all these classes, with body classes, with everything. We are creating orgasmic living with the body, and it's good if you choose it. Don't wait that other people will create it, and then it will be easier to choose it. Can you choose now orgasmic living on Earth? And you can choose it like this: how can I be total orgasmic with my body? How can I be total orgasmic with my body? And what do I need to be? What energy, space, and consciousness can my body and me be to be total orgasm for all eternity with total ease? Would you like to uncreate and destroy everything that doesn't allow that?
Yes,
Right,
please.
good and bad, all nine shows, boys and girls. When you are choosing, you are changing the Earth, possibilities on Earth. Stop waiting. Where are you waiting? Really choose that, and next step is to be committed to that, to be the change. And this is like also how we are choosing and being the question, how we are asking, you know, you are asking the universe, and you are the demand on yourself to be the change. But also you are inviting new possibilities to your life. And when you are asking, when you are really inviting new possibilities in your life, it's going to happen. So beware what you are asking. Be aware what you are asking, because it's going to happen. And we can choose now orgasmic living. We can choose it for this planet. We can choose for different future for the children, if you can't choose it for you. If we are orgasmic living, it's like when you are walking on the street, all your body is shaking inside out. Orgasmic living is that body is shaking. Have you seen on access classes that bodies are shaking? So the future we are creating is that our bodies are shaking all the time when we walk, you know. This is orgasmic living, and this is what we are creating on Earth. And when we create that, at the same time, there is no war and there is no hunger on Earth. It's not possible. It can't coexist. You know, nobody can hold the gun if the body is shaking. So you can choose that, at least for the children in different countries where worries.
Yeah.
Would you like to uncreate, and so everywhere you would like still to be your grandma, grandpa, and not choosing orgasmic living? Did you understand me? Everywhere you are creating that you are the same as your grandma, grandpa, and all the relatives, so you are never left them. Would you like to uncreate and destroy that?
Yes, please.
You can be total change. You can sense that place. You can open that place. You can change everything in your life, your body, relationships, all earth. We are that. We are these possibilities. You know, we are these possibilities. We are like precious for the possibilities on earth. It's like, but we are talking now, most of the people can't understand a single word. You know, you are here because it's possible for you. And you can still hide it, or you can open to that gift. And you can change the planet now.
Yeah,
You know?
hell yes.
And it's not just about your life. Your life is just too small. And if you are working only on your life, you are thinking like other people are thinking. You know, when you are creating with all earth, you don't have any more problems with your life. When you are creating a new future on earth, you have no problems. Because everything is too small. You know, and you don't need to pretend anymore that you are humans. You don't need to work out your life or improve your life. You can create. It's energy of communion. Creation is energy of communion. And you can be that space now. And in that space, everything is possible. Everything is possible. You can create everything because you are in totally different reality. You are not in calculation like other people are. You are in totally different reality, totally different life. And this what I started before. It is unconceivable living. When you are opening to unconceivable living, when you are opening to unimaginable, to unbelievable, there is no limitations anymore. You know, there is no limitations. You have limitations. You have problem with your next step. What is that? What if is that because you are still choosing predictable? You are still choosing people, something from other people. You know, we have a problem. You know, you can ask me now, I have a problem to do this, to change this, to start this. Yeah, because it's too small. You are not choosing crazy things. You know, if you are choosing small things, you are still in calculation. You are still in your neighborhood. You are still in life of other people if you are choosing small. Okay, can we stop it now? Can we choose 1,000 times more, million times more than we can imagine even? So we can't calculate how we are going to create it, and we can't calculate that we can't create it. You know, this calculator is can calculate only the past. So it wasn't happened in the past. So your brain said to you, you are in the question, how can I have my first bars class? Can I do it? And your brains will tell you no, because it's calculating the past. So leave it alone and ask to have 1,000 people on your classes, and ask for millions of dollars per month, and be that energy. How big change can you be for Earth if you choose that? How much is that orgasmic living? When you are choosing something, if you are not totally excited, if you are not orgasmic when you are choosing? What if it's that because you are choosing too little? You know, in your life, when you are choosing something and you are not jumping, when you are choosing that, you are not like this. Ah! That what if it's that because you are still choosing normal? Can we stop that? Would you like to uncreate and destroy everywhere you are choosing predictable, believable, normal, conceivable, and wherever you would like to calculate your life and your business, instead of being total chaos of creation and magic, would like to uncreate and destroy all that.
Yes.
Your own good and bad
One
bottom for the all
romantic
9 shorts.
Hollandaise, yes. Yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
So,
Yay.
you know, you can hear that this yes, it's like I don't need even to do a clearing. Can you perceive that energy? Is okay, we can do it. Right, wrong, good, and bad, bottom, power, line, short, voice, balance. But it's you. You are the change. And allow yourself to be that place when you are the change. You are not waiting for the change. You are not asking other people to help you. You are the change in your life. You are the creator. You can choose now to be the dominant presence in your life, to be the leader. It's our next step, is the time that we choose to be the leaders in business, in life. Sorry if you don't like it. We can uncreate and destroy that, but how many lives, how many businesses did you have the boss, or do you know the bosses, which were the most, I don't know how to say in English, but the biggest snake and shit in the company? You know, in how many companies did you have for the boss, or you know the boss, which was the biggest shit in the company, or the biggest rattlesnake or something? Do you know that? How many shitty people are fighting to be on the top, and they are shitting all other people? Okay? So, and how many like big-hearted people, like all here we are, you know? If we wouldn't be big-hearted, we wouldn't be on this stupid workshop for other people. It's stupid for other people. So how many big-hearted people were hiding? How long are you hiding? You know, you see stupidities in your company, you see stupidities in your neighborhood, and you are big-hearted, you are positive. What if it's now the time to step forward, to be the leader, to be the dominant presence? But you are the most conscious person wherever you are, in every room. And it's time to be the leader. That the most conscious person is the leader, no, not the most stupid person, like some of the presidents in different parts of Earth at the moment. You know, what if you can choose to be dominant presence in your life now? First with your body, okay, then in your house, and then in your businesses, and then together with all planets. Would you like to uncreate and destroy all the hiding places you have in your life? Yes?
Yes.
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 Right and wrong,
Absolutely.
good and bad, all 9 shorts, boys.
Hell yes.
I love you all.
Yes.
Part, yeah, we've been hiding so long and so deep. So yeah, that's awesome. No more hide and seek, please. Be the leader. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so grateful for this, what we have just done. And it's like, I was maybe a little tough, but now when we have done it, everything is just a play after this. You know, it's just a game. It's really just a game. It's like when you ask yourself, what do I need to be in my life with my body so I can be the energy like children, you know, the child energy. What do I need to be? You need first to choose to be the potency, to be the power, so you can create that on earth, that possibility. If you are choosing the hiding, to be small, to be weak, you are choosing other people's life, you know, and at the moment that's not the best choice. You know, they are stuck everywhere. It's like the biggest business of this reality is how to be stuck for all your life, how to never try anything, how to never choose anything, how to not to make mistake until you are dead. You know, that's what most of the people are choosing. And when you are, you know, 50 years old, it's only you are watching the time, oh, I have only 20 or maybe 30 years more. It's good that even now I don't try anything new, so I don't do mistake and nobody will say bad things about me, and I can die really good, you know, on this grave here. You are not choosing that anymore. So yeah, Tamara.
Ilona says, thanks for that. Now I'm in tears. No more hiding. No more making me small. So thanks for being the invitation for people to choose.
And acknowledge, you can acknowledge, you can receive that. What a gift. Chris, do you have a beer? Can you give us one? I have only water, you know.
Yeah.
Can you acknowledge what a gift you are? I'm speaking to all of you. Can you acknowledge what a gift you are and what a magic you are? Can you allow yourself to receive from you? And you don't need to understand me, just do it.
Yeah.
It's just awareness of you and receiving from the possibilities you are.
I got another question. Petrushka says, I got a cold, crampy feeling of an ice block between my shoulder blades. There's so much energy restricted to this subject. So what can you say to her?
Yeah, for me, everything is changing when you are talking to me. So it's possible. It's probably already changed now.
Yeah,
you know?
I wanted to get it out in the open for her because she really wants to, but something is holding her back.
Yeah, it's probably already changed. Ask her if it's already changed now, or we need to do something else.
Let's see, Petrushka. Let him go and seeing that I'm worth it. That's the situation what she's describing.
Yeah, like I can tell you, you are not worth it. You know, you don't deserve that. Okay, to deserve or to don't deserve, to be worth it or not, that isn't real. That doesn't exist. You know, it's not real at all. You know, we can't deserve it or not to deserve it.
Yeah, she says it feels really heavy. So then you know, Petrushka, it's not true. It's a lie.
You don't need to receive it. Really, you can hold it there. Don't receive it. It's fine. Okay? Don't work hard on you that you need to receive it. Okay?
She's totally new to Access, by the way.
Okay, it's good. Everything is just fine. And we don't need to deserve things, you know. Everything what we have on this planet, could we ever deserve it? Or like people are having this linear exchange of giving and receiving, like you need to give to receive. What you are giving, you are receiving. What if that's not true? What can we give? What did we give before having this beautiful planet? Could we give anything similar? Do you know what I mean? Could we give before something so we could receive all this. We couldn't give anything similar like this magic, which is planet Earth. It's all about receiving. Life is all about receiving. And it's not so much about giving, it's being the gift with receiving. And we are separated from that because you can ask yourself, because you think that boring you, like you who are in the problems that could die if you receive that energy of you. You know, you think that you can die if you receive the energy. But only the boring you, the problematic you dies. You know, you can't have any more excuses. The part of you with excuses dies if you allow yourself to receive the energy, to receive you, to receive joy. It's dead, you know, and we are afraid of that. You know, my boring me, my problematic me with all these problems will die. I don't want to lose that. And you don't need to lose that. You can have it. You can have your 5 problems every day. Whatever you have in your life at the moment, you have it because you would like to have it. How much of stuck energy, how much of problems, how much of weight are you putting on your body because you used to it? It's normal for you. You know, it's good to have all these problems, and this is what is normal for me, and we are creating all this every day. And whatever you have in your life at the moment with your relationship, in your business, it's what you are creating, what you would like to have. It's like your comfort zone. So what if we can stop judging that, being against that, and just acknowledge that we are creating that, and that we desire that, you know, we are creating that. But if you can acknowledge that and stop pretending that you are creating something else and you are judging your creation. Would you like to uncreate and destroy everything you are doing so you are never aware of creating? Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
I will repeat it. Would you like to uncreate and destroy everything you are doing so you are never aware what you are creating? Like judging what you're creating, you are against your life, against everything, and we are creating it and we are against that, so we can't change it. You know, whatever you judge, you can't change. And you are not receiving when you are judging. So would you like to uncreate and destroy all that?
Yes, please.
Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 9, shorts, boys, and beyonds. And I'm really grateful for your choices here on this class. Really, when we do a clearing, we do a big change. Really, it's a big change every clearing we do, and I'm really grateful for all this. So, do we have more questions?
Not at the moment. Or somebody.
Yeah, or you can also say something. What are you aware? What have you acknowledged? And also somebody else can say something.
I do have a question.
Okay.
So I acknowledge what I created, and I'm very good at creating crap. So recently I found out that my disability income was suspended. It's interesting that this occurred just weeks after I really chose to be in a retreat, and which was financially way out of my comfort zone. So I chose it and I applied all the tools that I know of, and now I am here in Portugal with no clients, and I don't know people here, and with no income. So how exciting is that?
Yeah.
I'm a bar facilitator also, but I did not create a renewal of my license, so I can't give bars classes.
So what do you know about that? How did you create that?
Create what?
Your life at the moment, what is in the present in your life. How do you create that? What do you know about that? Did you use your knowing, or you used expectations? How much did you use expectations or predictions?
Well,
Did you use your knowing when you were choosing things? Did you use your knowing? Yes or no?
No, I don't think so.
So what is your knowing now? If you ask yourself, how can you create more in your life? What is possible for you? How can you have more joyful living and also more money? What is your knowing? How you can create that? What change can you be? One of the things which is
I'm kind of stuck in the hell.
Yeah, nice, good.
Yeah.
Nice creation. And when you are stuck, you are not creating money, okay? But stuck can be also just a point of view.
Okay.
But you know, it's like creation is like following the energy. And
well, I may not be stuck. Maybe I may just call it stuck because I don't have money coming in. But
yeah.
I am in a business program. I'm creating a website and I'm taking little steps.
One of the most important things in creating money is being the change. To allow to not living fixed life, to be the change, to be the shifting which is creating more money. Okay? But also to be knowing, to use your knowing. And what I was talking about, there is a place what you can choose to be where you can create anything. And you have also these great access tools, joy business tools, and you can create everything. You can create everything in your life now, and just don't define your life, don't judge it, what you have created. Ask yourself with the question and follow the energy and use your knowing and get the money. You know, just get the money. You know how to get the money. You know how to get the money. Just get the money and stop working on the money. What if you can choose that you never calculate money anymore? I'm speaking to everybody. What if you can choose that you are never thinking about money anymore and you are never again working for enough money? Okay? Working so much on money is really stupid. We can jump over it, you know? And probably we are going to do it in next years in excess. You know, everywhere it's money, money, money. You know, why is that even a problem? Are we stupid? And what if we can just overjump it? Like, stop working so much of money. And what if we can ask? We have so powerful tools. We can ask for these possibilities. If you are not choosing these possibilities, they are not changing. What if we can ask, what do we need to be, and how can my life be, and what do I need to be so I never again think about money? How much of money, where, and if there will be enough? Are you willing to choose that? Are you willing to have that in your life? It's asking the universe, how is that possible that I'm never thinking about money anymore? Are you choosing that you are like obnoxious with money, that you are just sharing the money? Would you like to have that in your life? That you are just spending the money everywhere and you are never thinking about money? Would you like to have that in your life?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
And you choose now that, how can this be my life? And what do I need to be to create that?
Yeah.
What change can I be to create that? What shifting can I be to create that? And how much chaos do we need to install in our life, instill in our life, in our bodies, in our relationships, in our businesses, to create that with total ease?
Yeah.
How much chaos do we need to instill to our body, to our relationships, to our businesses, to our life, to create that with total ease? Would you like to uncreate and destroy everywhere you are not, everything what doesn't allow you that?
Yes.
Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys and beyonds. Choose, choose. We need to choose, not to wait that somebody else is choosing that. And you are the change for all planet. It's enough of these stupidities. That's stupid that we are working on money so much. And this is because we are living like other people. Do you know how many people are working all life just for the house, for the place, and just for the car and food? Are you really interested in that?
No.
Isn't that stupid? And everybody, we could create that we don't need to work for a house, for a car, and for food. We could create that, but that's not what these people, most of the people, that's not what they are choosing. What will happen in Holland, in Slovenia, if in other countries, if people wouldn't work just for food, for house, and for the car? They are just going to drink more alcohol and drugs. People are choosing to be in this pathetic reality. They are choosing to work hard all life, so they don't ever need to choose life. Okay? Would you like to uncreate and destroy everywhere you are part of this reality? You are creating it, and you are still holding it in existence, or you are against it? Would you like to uncreate and destroy this? Right or wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, online shows, boys, millions. And what you need to do is to be the question, how can I use these stupid people?
Oh.
That's all what you need to do, and they will be the most grateful for you, and they will love you, adore you for all eternity, because they just want to be unhappy, to have their job, to never be conscious, and to just work for small money. They would like to work for small money, so stop changing their lives. What if you can stop changing life of other people and stop showing them possibilities and making them happy? Just give them what they want, and most of the people are choosing that. Most of the people, that's 90% of the people are choosing to be stuck all their life in their hiding place, and can you be grateful for that?
Yes.
It's just interesting choice. Universe adores them too. It's just interesting choice, and you are grateful because in this life there is so many possibilities. And what if we can attract more possibilities? Not that everybody is choosing what you are choosing, but more different possibilities. Yes, Tamara?
Somebody is asking if you could save the chat, because I'm translating a lot and I'm also typing in some clearings that you're saying, so they can read it again.
What if we can? What
if we can save the chat? So
okay, we are saving the chat. Yes.
Okay, awesome.
Okay.
That was a question.
Yeah, it's saving by itself. We can send also the chat to everybody. So, any more questions?
Not at this time. A lot of people yawning.
And I have problem with presenting things. I can't present what is joy business or what is. I can't talk like people are talking. I'm doing things like I showed you today what we can do on classes also. We have Joy of Business class live. Tamara is the host in Netherlands, and we can have more Zooms. And I'm just showing you what is possible, what can we create even more. And the best is to try it, you know, to test it, not just to talk about it. I can't talk, but we can create on the classes. We tried together what we can create, you know, we tasted it.
Yeah, this is why everybody who's asking a question is a contribution for the call, because then the energy comes and you can share your knowledge about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so just gonna translate in Duits. Zijn er nog meer mensen die nog vragen hebben? Want Haris vindt het fijn om te werken aan de hand van vragen en de energie te volgen die er dan is. Dus als er nog vragen zijn, unmute jezelf even, zodat je de vraag kunt stellen. I'm just inviting people to unmute themselves to ask a question.
Yeah. And also we can just, because we are slowly finishing, you know, we can do something for our bodies.
Awesome.
I don't, you know, maybe we have done enough for today, and we had some changes, and we can do more now for our bodies. And it's like opening more, you know. You can just do like this and you are opening your body. And also you have seen, like maybe on access classes, lowering the barriers. You can lower the barriers like this. You can open your body like this. And also receive the energy from everywhere through your body. You can pull the energy from the universe, from everywhere, from the front to the back through your body. You can just do it now. Pull the energy from all the universe. And when you are pulling the energy, you can ask whole universe, energy of all universe for contribution. You know, it's time for that. You can attract energy of all universe from the front of your body to the back, and also from the back to the front. And do it a few times, from the front to the back, and just do it. And also from the up, through your head, through your body, down, through the earth, and also the opposite, from the grounds up through your body. Okay?
Awesome.
And also from the right to the left, and from the left to the right. And just go wider, be bigger, like the more you share, the more you are receiving. Just give the energy away, give the energy everywhere, share it.
Yeah.
Get wider and wider and wider and wider and wider and wider and wider. And how much can you be grateful now together with your body? How much can you be grateful to your body?
Yeah.
And gratitude, how much can you be gratitude with everything? And also to open to all these people which are on this class, and also all these people which are going to watch this on YouTube. We are all connected, we are creating together. We are really never alone. You are never alone.
Yeah.
You don't need to do it alone. You are never doing it alone. We are just pretending that we are alone. We are co-creating with everything. In our lives, we really don't need to do anything. We just need to be it. What are you allowing yourself to be? You can perceive, you can receive. We don't need to do things. We need to choose things, to enjoy things.
So, thank you very much for this contribution. I just got one question left. Can you explain a little difference between the 101's day and the 102 days? Because your class is 3 days.
Yeah. Sorry, because I'm not so much talking about these classes. Joy of Business are really great classes, and one of the things, the tools in these 3 days are like Simone Milasas is the creator and also Gary Douglas, and it's really the latest tools and the manuals are changing 3 times per year or at least 2 times, and you always get the latest tools, and it's really powerful. It still depends of the people, of the facilitator. We are creating that energy together, and I'm also working on classes like similar like here with you, with the people, not to go step by step in the manual. You know, we are really choosing to be the energy, to be the change, and we are using the tools also which are in the manual, but we are not doing it step by step. And Joy of Business classes is 3 days. 3 days. 1 day is 101, Access Business 101. It's 8 hours, 1 day, and then it's like advanced class is 2 days after that. And all these 3 days we have in Holland in July, in second part of July. Tamara, the magic woman, Wonder Woman, she's in cinema at the moment, Wonder Woman. She's the Wonder Woman. She's our host, and I'm really grateful for that. And like I told her also, first day is like opening to conscious creation, to receiving, like it's a big step in our life. It's like opening to be the energy of creation in different ways, and it's like a big step. First day is a big step, and another 2 days are opening to unconceivable adventure of life and business. It's like first day is a big step, and next 2 days are starting to fly. You know, it's about flying and jumping. You know, it's like a big step. Like also this Zoom was a big step. 1 day class is really a big step. It's new life, and unconceivable things started to create in your life. You know, we started to allow universe to surprise us, and in next months, in next weeks can change a lot in our lives. You know, be aware what you are asking for, because it's going to happen, and we are already creating that with this class. And you can choose also free day of Joy of Business or 1 day, and you also don't need to choose that. It's your life, and it's really about flying and jumping. You know, it starts that you are it's time that you start to do big steps, and also you can choose to fly and to jump a lot in your life. It's total unconceivable creation, like it's opening to something totally different. Like also you can sense that now on this class you are different space, different person than 1 hour ago.
That's
so now
totally
you can, yeah, and you can perceive the possibilities of the energy, and it's so unconceivable that it's hard to perceive. You can also perceive it as really hard energy, because in 3 days of creating like this, really everything is possible.
Yeah, I can sense that. I can feel it's like buzzing inside of my body. So thank you so much for this contribution and explaining of this. It's like I feel renewed. I feel revitalized. It's like, yeah, I'm so ready for new adventures. Let's go create new things. Yay!
Yeah. And it's different how we can perceive the energy. Some of people here can perceive it as really hard energy, because it's really a lot. If it's so much of new openings, new universes, and a lot of times big change. Also, Dane said that before the greatest classes, it was the hardest for him and for his body. You know. It's really life-changing classes. So a lot of times people don't show up for this class because it's so big change. And we had some of preparation today with this Zoom. You know, changes are not so easy because we are not so used to them. But choose over that, you know, follow your knowing. What do you know? What can you create in your life if you choose that? If you choose to be more weirdo, to be more witch, more magician you can be.
Yay!
What can you change in your life? What can you create? What is possible? You know, and it's some kind of also, it could be scary.
Yeah.
But if it's scary, it's still too little. You know, fear is too little. You know, what if we can choose something that kills us? You know, it's so scary, it's so killing, it's so much of excitement that we can't stand on our feet. Can we choose that?
Yes, please.
Because being scary and having fear about your next choice is still too little. You know, it's too little of excitement. But if you can choose possibilities, and this is unconceivable creation. Also what happened in my life in past months or past weeks is like I was losing my head, my body was killing because so many things surprised me, you know, what is possible.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what? You know, you think I'm going to do it step by step, I'm going to do this or this. No, universe have prepared so many things for you, so many special gifts, and you are not going to do it logically and cognitively and step by step. They are here. Everybody would like to share this magic who you are choosing to be. Everybody would like to taste it, to have it. Can you choose that, please, now?
Yes.
Would like to uncreate
Yeah.
the so everybody doesn't allow that. Right, wrong, good, bad, Poland, Paco, 9 shorts, boys, millions. Thank you.
It's like I really want to contribute to that one, because in my life there's already so much going on that I started talking today about hiring people to do the things that I don't, and one of them is online. Because there's so much energy coming, there's so much possibilities, so much choice, so much for me to pick from, and there's like pick me, and I'm like, wow, I never expected it would come at this ease, this speed, and with this joy. It's so delicious.
Yeah, and you know, it's just the beginning.
Yeah, I know.
You know, it's just the beginning, and you know that.
So don't choose this.
Don't choose that. Hide. You can still hide. There is some possibilities there.
Yeah.
You can still hide. You can hide in your life and hide in your place in Netherlands or somewhere else. Go to North Norway. You can still hide, or you can show up more, and we can share this energy together and enjoy this life together. And I'm really grateful for all you listening to this, and for the change you have chosen to be today. Really, it's huge. You know, can you acknowledge that it's huge?
Yeah.
You really have guts or balls, and Mamma mia. Thank you.